YouTube, it's your boy Mike T's back at you with another video. T-Gang in the building, what's up? It's a beautiful day outside. So I just stepped outside for a breath of fresh air. What we got coming on today? Sublimation on pop sockets or phone stands, however you call it. Sorry about the background noise, that's the cars. All that and more after the intro. So I forgot to mention that I'm also doing sublimation on cotton masks. And I've heard time and time you cannot sublimate on cotton, especially 100% cotton. So I'm gonna try, see what happens. Remember, I make the mistakes so you don't have to. And plus it's all a learning curve for us all. You could probably find this video under the sublimation playlist on my channel. Now with these cotton masks that I got, they are like pleated. So I can't get it to go exactly smooth. I want the image to go on there without many creases. So this is about the best as I can get it right here. So now I'm gonna cut my image out and I'm actually gonna tape it on top and press and see what happens. And there is wrinkles, so I'm expecting for it to possibly have some problems going on. But we're gonna find out right now. So once again, this is 100% cotton mask. No, you're not supposed to sublimate on them. I heard once they wash, the image kind of washes away or fades, but we're gonna try it anyway and see what happens. By the way, I'm pressing at 380 degrees for 30 seconds on a medium to firm pressure. Whoa! Now that was a jump. See what happened. Okay, it went on there. Not exactly like I wanted it to, but it did transfer. Now see the creases? See where there's white spots at? This is why I was trying to put this towel and this sock in between to try to like make sure it was smooth. But there's pleats on this cotton mask. You can see it better from the back, where they sewed up. I don't know why they did that. You would think they would have just made it flat and square, but I don't know whose ingenious idea that was. But this is how this one came out. So yes, you can sublimate on cotton, and it don't look too bad. It's not as bright as it should be, but you definitely can sublimate on cotton. I think I got these masks off of eBay, and at the time there was only one of the few people that had masks, so I had to get cotton. So if I were you, I would stick with someone like Silky Socks. My homeboy, Stan Banks, he's affiliated now with Silky Socks. If you go check his page out, hit his affiliate link, you get a direct link to Silky Socks, and they'll have the mask for you to sublimate on. So that first one didn't go so well. As you can see, I don't even think I could sell this. Maybe for like $5. My daughter has suggested that I try my hat press instead of using my heat press. Light bulb went right on off. So here we have it set up. I'm just waiting for it to get to 380 degrees. We're also going to press that at 30 seconds. I'm not going to mention where I got this hat press from. I suggest that you do your due diligence, your research, and find you a hat press that works for you. I've seen rather cheap hat presses that work way better than more expensive ones. This hat press was around $400, and I'm not satisfied with it. That's why I'm not going to shout them out. Getting ready to cover it with some butcher paper. Our temperature is just now hitting 380 degrees. For some odd reason, it says 382, so maybe it'll fluctuate a little bit. I'm not too sure. I don't have a heat gun. I advise you to get a heat gun, check the platen, and make sure that it's properly heating, because that could be part of the problem when sublimating. And you wouldn't even know it if you didn't have the heat gun to check it. But now I'm gonna press. And this is going to press for 30 seconds. So it's done sublimating. Let's take it off and see what our results are. And I could have got a better image, but my cousin really just wanted, so I copied it. And I don't say it looks too bad. It actually looks a lot better than the first one I did, which is right here. And there's ways to eliminate this darkness in between the lettering. Once again, I sublimated on cotton. Second of all, I didn't clear out the background. It's just simply a test. I bought a whole bunch of these cotton ones, and people don't like white. So my only other option is to dye them completely black. Another part of the episode when we do branding the computer. Special shouts out to T-Shirt Side Hustle for hooking me up with these masks. My voice sounds a little bit muffled, but at least I'm protected from the corona. Alright, here we go, y'all. I love these stickers. Should we go here with it? Maybe here. Down here. Next to Heart and Hustle. No, we're gonna go right back up here with it. Make sure you go check out my homeboy Stan Banks at T-Shirt Side Hustle. He's also on YouTube. He's actually the reason I got into the t-shirt game. Shouts out to you, Stan Banks. Thanks for what you do. Keep doing what you do. Keep being great. Stan Banks University. So next thing we're going to stamp today is the phone stands or the pop sockets that I had mentioned in the intro. I have these 3M phone sockets, or pop sockets, or phone stands, whatever you young kids call these things. Back in the day, we just had a pager, so we had no additions. But basically what it is a stand that you can put on the back of your phone, I guess, that supports the phone, so you can watch movies or your Netflix or your Hulu or whatever it is. By the way, none of them are sponsoring me. And if you're watching my video, shout your boy out. And by the way, if you made it this far, you might as well go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe and comment, even if you don't like it. Or there could have been some better tips I could have said. But back to what I was speaking on. I have an image of a baby, and it's measured at 1 3/8 all the way around. And we're going to put this blank sublimation. We're going to stamp it like so, with a little bit of the edge bleeding over. Let me move my hands out the way. I'm going to tape that down and see what happens. While my heat platen's heating up to 380 degrees, that we're going to stamp for 30 seconds, I thought it was important to talk about the craft paper. Now, I've used brown craft paper, and I'm not sure if it makes the image turn brown on the shirt or not, or the substrate, but I found that the yellowing has disappeared since, 1, I turned my temperature down to 380, and 2, that I'm only pressing for 30 seconds. It might be that you just need to have white craft paper. Lay it down, put your substrate on, lay another piece down, then stamp. Now we're going to stamp our image. Our heat platen's at 380. We're going to press for 30 seconds. I'm assuming this is going to be hot, so if I were you, I would put some protective gloves on. Fold that over. Let's loosen this pressure just a tad bit because that's metal, so I'm pretty sure it's going to go easy and go down. Okay, I'm just gonna remove the whole paper because I know that's hot. It's metal. I'm gonna set it here, let it cool a little bit, and you can see that it transferred well. But while that's cooling, let's talk about these. It has a plastic or like a little piece of parchment paper covering over the sticky part. So once this is cool, we're gonna apply this to here, and we're gonna put it in our little bag and get it ready to be sold. Try it now. That picture came out beautiful. Let's just stamp it onto here. Okay. And press it down. And there's your pop socket ready to go. Our phone stand with the image. So if you like this sublimation and would like to see more, I'll have a sublimation playlist that you guys can go click. Also, check out the Vinyl Express. And once again, hit that like button. It costs you nothing. T-Gang in the building. I'm out.